Who's ready for another toy show? What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. This past weekend we were set up and walked around our latest toy show, and that was ToyCon New Jersey out in Morristown. And let me tell you, this show did not disappoint. There were so many different toys, from Funko Pops, NECA figures, Lego, video games, old school Pokemon, you name it, they had it. But some of the Pops that we found were incredible. And it wasn't just Pop grails we found. There were just older pieces, limited pieces, things you haven't seen before, and some customs that will really blow you away. So come along and check it out for yourself. And the first booth we're going to start at is actually our booth setup over here. Starting with a couple of our big pops. This Share Bear with the Cloudmobile, the Funko Shop exclusive. Coming over here, we got some music exclusives. And then coming on inside the booth, a nice Walking Dead section. That 10-inch Ghostface, a 10-inch Godzilla, the 1954 version. That is a brand new pop. Some horror, all the Art the Clown variants. The Amazon glow-in-the-dark Ghostface, some Stranger Things. Coming on inside, we have a nice selection of Star Wars and Disney Pops. A nice big section of those. Looking over the section here, you can see we have that Pumpkinhead Jack, the original Flocked Bambi, a Cheshire Cat disappearing Skeleton Jack, and up here we have this awesome Maui with Sharkhead, the new Moana movie, announced. So that is a nice piece. Over here we got some Doctor Who Pops, some Happy Gilmore, and this awesome Target exclusive Chrome Lightning McQueen. Coming on over here to this section, we have the boys, a couple Grinch variants, some of the Fun Days Freddy's, and the brand new Care Bear Universal Monster line. Love these. I think these came out really good. You can see a couple Funko Fusion Pops, Nicholas Angel, Megan, McCready, He-Man, and the Chase, the Mecha Freddy, and the Eddie Funko. The Funko Shop exclusives, those are awesome. I love the boxes on these Pops. A couple of the San Diego Comic-Con exclusives. Again, we have the boys, and then look at this Freddy Funko as Frodo. This was the 500 piece from actual Fun Days. That is an awesome looking Pop. Love seeing some Freddys. Over here we have our anime section, the Chainsaw Man Chase, you can see right there. The Son Gohan Beast Funko Shop exclusive, as well as the Chase. And coming on up here to our more Grail section, you see the original, 3 of the original Kiss set, that Marvin the Martian, a Zap Comics Wolverine, an Ozzy Osbourne. We have a marionette from Five Nights at Freddy's. Those always sell super well. People love Five Nights at Freddy's. Both Franny Funkos up top. The Error Box Chop here should say Chopper on the box. This one just says Chop. So that is the error there. Coming on down, we have the Art the Clown Chase. This one is super sought after right now. People are going crazy for this Pop. So that's awesome to see. A Chase Future Trunks. We have the beautiful metallic Leonardo and the metallic Frankenberry from San Diego Comic-Con, as well as the Alamo City Grayscale Raphael. A couple more one-piece Pops over here. Looking over here, we got the new Demon Slayer line, the Commons, and then over here we have a couple Hello Kitty and Cinema Rolls. And then we can see we have some Gravity Falls Pops, including the Dipper Pines Chase, as well as the Bill Cipher Chase. A couple of the original Ninja Turtles, the Power Ranger Ninja Turtles. Up top, we have that beautiful Futurama 2-pack from New York Comic-Con. Over here, we have the Futurama set. A couple of TV and movie section, it looks like. A couple ad icons up top. Cheech and Chong. The Yondu from Emerald City Comic-Con, as well as the Chef Deadpool from 2016 New York Comic-Con. An Invincible Pop, Fugitive Toys Wonder Woman, A couple more superheroes over here. Just a nice selection. Look at that Captain America from ECCC as well. A couple Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse pops. A Spider-Boy from this year's San Diego Comic-Con. That's the shared version. A couple of sodas from Fun Days and from the San Diego Comic-Con booth. Love seeing sodas. And a couple biddies down there. Over here we got some bigger pops, including that new Coraline and Tunnel. The Crystal Ship, this awesome Deadpool Chimichanga truck from New York Comic Con, the Scaremare and Scareglow Fusion. Just a lot of pops to choose from over here at this booth. The next booth we hit up right over here is our good friends M&J Collectibles, always set up at these local shows, and they always have a giant booth filled with so many things. Like, look at this. We have some Super Plastics, some Dorbs, some bigger pops, those Huckleberry Hound and the Chase. A large selection of pops over here, a couple of Freddy's in their Freddy section. Love seeing a big Freddy section. And they just have a massive wall of pops going along their entire booth. So many different ones to choose from. It's just really nice to look at. You see that bunny suit and Sheriff Ralphie from A Christmas Story. Love seeing those. That blue flock Scooby-Doo, a Disney Store George Sanderson, Funko Shop Scrappy-Doo, Funko Shop Captain Cutler. A couple of the NFT pops up top, including that Ed Bighead from the Nickelodeon series, one of my personal favorites. Glow-in-the-dark SpongeBob, and Ace Ventura Bruce from Finding Nemo, the Globy one, the Celebration sticker. Glow-in-the-dark Emmett Brown, Golden Frieza, that Chase Flash. So many good ones. Look at this Sailor Moon section. Pretty much every Sailor Moon pop. Then they have a nice selection of anime pops over here. Some Digimon, some Pokemon. And then a music section coming on over here. We have the newer Kiss pops, a couple pops from Ghost, and looking over their Pokemon again. And then coming back over to their final section, it looks like Star Wars with this Walgreens exclusive hooded Obi-Wan Kenobi. I do love that pop as well. An original Luke Skywalker X-Wing pilot, a Hammerhead blue box. That Boba Fett from the Book of Boba Fett. Just a lot of Star Wars pops if you're a Star Wars fan. You don't want to miss that section. And then ending off here, they have an entire section of WWE wrestling pops. Just so many pops to choose from this booth. So if you're ever at one of these shows, don't miss out on M&J Collectibles. In the next booth, our good friend NJ Devil Collectibles, and if you guys know, if you've seen in the other videos, he always brings out some crazy pieces of these shows, and you do not want to miss what he has at the end of this booth. But let's check out his wall here, starting with this 2-pack Barney and Fred from San Diego Comic-Con, an autographed Hollywood Hogan, the San Diego Comic-Con metallic Spider-Man, Zap Comics Wolverine, metallic Frankenberry, Blueberry, and Count Chocula all together. That Carmelo Anthony's awesome autographed Billy, flocked Baby Milo. And down over here, he's got a bunch of NBA pops, a lot of the original NBA pops. So those are harder to find, especially in good condition, and he's got most of them. 2 Alan and Baby Carlos from The Hangover. Love that pop. Definitely want to add that to my collection one day. Diamond Thrawn, both flocked Bigfoots from Emerald City Comic-Con, that metallic Toucan Sam, flocked Trix Rabbit, glow-in-the-dark Lucky the Leprechaun, and then look at this Freddy Funko right here, Freddy Skeletor, Zombie Jake from San Diego Comic-Con. That is an awesome one you don't see too often. Coming down over here, an original Ghost Rider and the San Diego Comic-Con Ghost Rider. Moving on over to this section, he's got that Captain America ECCC, which we're seeing again, the glow-in-the-dark Electro, the Hot Topic Black and White Loki, Coming down here, he's got a 2-pack Mickey and Minnie of the Pop Minis. Love seeing Pop Minis because those are just rare pieces nowadays. And then look down here what he's got. These are the big boys. The Freddy Funko Buzz Lightyear, Freddy Funko Boba Fett, Freddy Ace Ventura, Freddy is Jack Skellington. He's got those Freddy Ninja Turtles. These are just amazing. It's Freddy Knight Rider. He's got the Toy-tastic glow-in-the-dark Wolverine, the San Diego Comic-Con Loki, metallic Deadpool, glow-in-the-dark Billy, metallic Notorious B.I.G., Freddy Funko as the Joker, this 480-piece Mickey Mouse from D23, Flocked Lotso, Freddy Funko as Deadpool, Flocked Sully, just some crazy, crazy pieces at NJ Devil's booth, as we've come to expect. But we were just getting started with his crazy pieces, because wait till you see these customs that he has in the front of his booth. A 2-foot Freddy Funko as Wolverine right on top of a 2-foot Freddy Funko as Venom. These look amazing. They look so good. I've seen pictures, but in person they're better. Over here, we got the 360-piece metallic 9-inch Maleficent on top of the regular 9-inch Maleficent. And one of my favorite Freddys of all time I have in my collection. This is the Fun Mart Freddy, limited to 100 pieces, signed and numbered by Mike Becker. Love this piece. Love to see it out here. And just giving a quick overview as we're walking between booth to booth, this show did not only have Funko Pops, they had so many different toys from every different collection you could think of. They also had video games, older, newer, graded, just everything you could think of. All pops at all these tables. They had older NECA figures, newer NECA figures, wrestling figures, retro Pokemon figures, just everything you can think of. This show really had it all. So if you're ever in the area during a ToyCon, I suggest checking it out. And now on to the next booth. Now moving over to our good friends over at AIC Collectibles. They always bring out a great selection of pops. So definitely always love stopping by their booth. You can see that Upper Deck Redemption Captain America, the Blacklight Spider-Man, just a nice selection of pops. And one of the best parts about AIC's booth, they bring cupcakes. So that is a great plus. Here we go. We see that Beagle Scout Snoopy from the Funko Shop on top of a Hot Topic blue Zoidberg. The Futurama pops have been hot lately now with the show coming back. Coming on over here, we have their anime pops, a couple of NFTs, that Freddy and Proto from C2E2, a couple Freddys from the Funtastic Voyage boxes, some more anime pops down at the bottom. You can see this Moana Proto here, as well as the Kratos box art. I love seeing the box art. The Oren Ishii from Kill Bill, that is a nice pop as well. Jesse Pinkman, Breaking Bad. Just a really good selection from AIC Collectibles. They always bring out a lot of good stuff to the show, so definitely check them out if you're ever in the area. This is our last booth of the day, and again, this booth had a large selection of pops. Starting on the outside, you can see this is some of the more common stuff, but definitely a lot to see. I love this Stark Tower pop with the Iron Man. Love seeing that. I just think it's a great piece. Think it looks great in and out of the box. Coming over here, a couple Simpsons, some Squid Games, a couple Disney pops. You see that Geppetto there, which I think is an underrated line for Disney. Then we have some wrestling. Down over here, we got a couple Marvel. Just a nice mixture of pops outside of this booth. And when we get inside, you can see they have a ton more on the inside. Again, just a mishmash of different genres, but again, a nice big selection of pops. You can see that Kelly Kapoor from New York Comic Con. I'm not sure when the last Office Pop came out, but they definitely came out with a ton of those. A couple of pop albums. Then along their back wall, you see they have a couple of sodas here, that Boba Fett soda, as well as the Donald Duck soda. I know John over at Slapshot Pops is going to like seeing that. It looks like they had a full case of the Boba Fett sodas in just various areas. Coming on over here, a couple of Digimon and Conan O'Brien. This Digimon is Gabumon. So I've been seeing a lot of Digimon pops lately, which I haven't really seen much in the past, so that's cool to see. I love this Remy. Is it the Chase? It is not the Chase, but still the regular version of Remy is also great. Love seeing the Ratatouille pops. I think they need to come out with some more. Looking on down here, he's got a couple Batman, that Surfs Up Ninja Turtles. Love seeing that Michelangelo with the surfboard. Scrolling over here, you see that New York Comic Con Freddy Funko, and then a Sharknado, one of my favorites. I think he had 2 Sharknadoes, actually. Yep, there it is. There's the second Sharknado. I definitely want to add this to my collection one day as well. But I think I want the bloody variant. But yeah, this booth really did a great job too. All right, so that was ToyCon, and like I said, I thought it was a great show. We did really well. I enjoyed walking around, talking to all the other vendors, seeing what they had to offer, seeing some of their grail pieces. Just an amazing show overall, and those custom Freddy Funkos, my God. Not going to spill the beans, but I may have one coming on the channel soon, so keep an eye out for that. I'll definitely be posting a video if I do have one coming. But other than that, don't forget to like the video if you enjoyed watching it. And leave a comment down below what your favorite piece from the video was. Whether it was the customs, a grail, or just something that caught your eye. Comment down below what your favorite piece was. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you don't want to miss any future videos like this going forward. I know I'm approaching 2,000 subscribers, which is amazing. I can't thank you guys enough. So yeah, definitely, if you're not subscribed, it would really help out if you click that subscribe button. But yeah, ToyCon, again, great show. If you're ever in the area during a ToyCon, I would recommend checking it out. I'll be posting on my socials the next time we're set up at one, as long as we're going to be at that one, and as well as any of our other shows coming up in the future. But again, I'm glad you guys enjoyed the video, and as always, thanks for watching.